Nobody in here yet. Kind of hard to talk when nobody's here. Hello. Welcome back. Nice seeing you again. Caught me eating a pork chop that I baked in the oven. Delicious. I got ginger on it, onion powder, garlic powder, marinated it with some lemon juice, baked it in the oven for 425 degrees for about 13 minutes. Came out perfect. Want one? You want a bite? Well, I lost somebody. At least one person came in. Little early. Well, good to see you back. Some people asked me on comments on another page that I subscribe to, another channel that I subscribe to, wanting to know if I know a way to help them get subscribers. Of course, I said, yeah, subscribe to me and I'll subscribe to you. I got a few subscribers, new subscribers. But I put a video up, if you haven't seen it, about coming here, like say one night a week. Everybody can meet everybody in the live chat and exchange channels or hit links. Plus, I'm teaching people that the reason why they're not getting a lot of views or subscribers, they think they hit public on their video and then it does go public. And that's what all these YouTubers tell you got to do. But the trick is, you got to go on your main website of YouTube where you built your page and your clip art, where all your videos that you watch or the ones you made is all in one place. You got to go to that page and hit the settings and make your YouTube main page be public too. And it's better that way, and you get more people to hit your site. When they click on it, they go to your main page, not just the video, and they see all your videos. And they can click on the ones they want to watch. And if you do it that way, a subscriber will stay with you longer because he's looking at all your content on one page. But if you're scattered around like all these YouTubers tell you to do, click public when you upload your videos, sure, you're going to get a few hits, and they're just going to watch that one video unless your video is ranked high on the Google search or YouTube. They're not hitting any of the other videos because they don't see them there. But if you do it backwards and rank your web page for your main YouTube channel place where you got your clip art that you put in there and you built your front page the way you wanted to, and then you got videos that all loads up there. It tells you which one's the most popular or whatever. Like if I click on, like I probably subscribe to you, but like if I click to subscribe, then generally you will go to your web page, your main web page, if it's public. Now, a lot of people don't know you got to make your YouTube web page, your main page, your number one uno page. It has to be public too. Or they're just only looking at you on that one video. But if you make your YouTube public on that page, then all your videos is what they see. Back in the day, it used to be automatic. When you joined YouTube, it was already set. But I think when YouTube changed all their stuff around, people don't know that you just can't make your videos public. It works, but you just don't get as much people to hit you as much as if they go to your web page first on your main channel content. I can show you what I mean. If you want to click on it, I'll copy and paste it in the live chat, and then it will take you right straight to the subscribing button on your channel. And then all the videos they can see, and they can click on the ones they want, and they stay on your channel a lot longer. And the longer they stay, your algorithm keeps going up for view duration. Now on videos, it just adds up in increments, little increments. And then somewhere down the line, YouTube has it set up that it adds it up on your main page. So I hope I explained that. And those who are popping in and out, for those who watch this video or this live stream, when it becomes a video, they'll realize when they subscribe to me, I can't see them because their main page is not public, just their videos, and some of their videos private. Sometimes they forget to click that public button instead of the private or unlisted. But if you want to direct them to your main channel page, you just cut and paste it. And when you're on it, go to the search bar and cut and paste it, and then you can paste it anywhere. Today, I got a couple of comments on a channel that I had commented on, and then they came back and started chatting with me on the comments in that channel. And before you know it, there was probably a couple hundred people that had left comments overnight, and I woke up and my little notification thing said I had notifications, and I had a lot of them. So if you subscribe to me and you're listed private, I don't see it in my subscriber list, so I can't subscribe to you if I don't know who you are, unless I accidentally run through a comment and you said, hey, you subscribe. Then another way is where you left the comment, they can click on your picture, and then it will take you directly straight to the web page, and you can subscribe from there. So I can open up another page, go to my main page, and then go to the URL subscription bar on the top, the main one, and then copy it and paste it. I can put it in the live chat right now, which is going to start happening on Friday nights. A lot of people is going to start meeting me next Friday because some of them only got like 2 subscribers, 5 subscribers. They're all up and down, and they don't know how to get subscribers. And a lot of people's wanting to know. They're trying to do live video or live streaming, but they got a wheel that keeps going around and around and around, and it won't load up your camera or your microphone. and I can show them how to fix that easy and then get live. But YouTube's getting ready to change it and getting rid of the classic, and it's going to go to the streaming, straight streaming. But you got to buy this, or not buy it, download a separate software to load it up, and it's complicated just to go live. And without it, if you don't get something right, your cameras and stuff ain't going to come on, and you're not going to go live, and people are getting frustrated and just giving up on it. Even me, I still haven't got it to work yet. I just tried it a few minutes ago, and I don't think YouTube has it fully integrated yet. Because, and then they got another operating system for YouTube. It's where you can do screen. Now, I did that the other night. I still left it up, but you couldn't see me and I couldn't see you. But I did notice that the sound microphone was on, but the video camera wasn't coming on. You gotta go and get you a code and paste, cut it and paste it, and then paste it into that system, operating system, before YouTube would recognize it and let that system start working to go live. I'm almost there, but I still got this old man trying to learn these new tricks. Oh, that's good. This ain't coffee. It's a home remedy type thing, like you can make at home. Everybody's got different kinds of home remedy. This home remedy is basically from the Philippines, from my family. And what's in it is onions, ginger, some pulp, papaya juice in it, and a clove of garlic, all chopped up and mashed up. Everything gets mashed up, and then onions, and what's the other one? Jackfruit, and pulp jackfruit juice from the jackfruit, and you put it in a saucepan, and you put all these roots and herbs in it, and then you boil it, let it simmer down, and then after it simmers down, you boil it again to extract all the minerals and stuff that's inside these fruits and stuff into the water, and then it boils and mixes and everything, and then you take a strainer and you kind of pour it into a coffee cup, and then you take some raw honey, because you can't microwave a raw honey, and or heat it up or boil it. So you pour a couple of teaspoons in it, and about 3 drops of lemon juice, pure lemon juice. And what that does, if you got a cold or anything, or your stomach's upset, or if you got a nervous problem like I did, especially with my left hand, but now I can hold it steady. Very little shaking. But after I had my stroke, I was like this. So I had to smoke with this hand. Steady as a rock. This one's flopping everywhere. And plus, I'm partially paralyzed on my left side. You might notice that I slur my words a little bit. But since I started drinking this, where I was numb on the whole top of my head, it started coming back, and I can feel the top of my head now, all the way down to my ear. My ear's still numb. I can't feel it. The side of my neck and my shoulders numb. But I think the stuff my Filipino family turned me on to stopped me from shaking. I can hold my hand flat now. Ain't that good? I couldn't do that before. And my left leg, it's hard to explain. It's just like if you sit on your leg the wrong way and you're watching a movie, and then when you go to get up, your whole leg feels like it's tingling and it doesn't work right. You got to flop it and stomp it. It's kind of like that feeling without the tingling. I don't have the sleep tingling sensation that your leg's stuck. But now I can feel my whole leg. And it's more straighter, almost back to normal. So I'm going to keep drinking this stuff. It's got a little kick to it, but it's more of like a heat sensation because it heats up as it's going down. And that means it's getting into every little pore in your throat. And I used to have really bad stomach problems, but they're all gone now. So it's amazing what roots and certain fruits in this world can actually heal you. But in America, they want you to go and get the pill because it's regulated by the Food and Drug Administration, and that pill makes the rich richer. And then after you take it for so long, it doesn't do nothing except mask what's wrong with you. It doesn't fix what's wrong with you. And more often, people are dying and getting side effects and everything else. So this here hasn't given me no side effects. It just burns a little bit, and I like that sensation. And before I go to bed, I'll drink about a half a cup of it after I make me a pot, because jackfruit is very hard to get in this country. And so I space it out. So just before I go to sleep, I'll drink a half a cup. I can go right to sleep. I'm not choking and hacking. So, and where I couldn't hardly sleep for being in pain so much, I can move my shoulder a little bit. I can't really stretch my arm out straight yet, but I think I'm getting there. And with the Lord's help, I'll get there. Yuck. You want to drink it hot. When it gets cold, it tastes nasty. Ew. Ew. I know, you're sitting on your couch laughing at me. I'm surprised. Lisa, you've been in here a lot, so you know who Lisa is. She sent me a message through her comment, and I figure she'd be in here by now. And Letitia, that's in Montana, somebody messaged me and said she had she ain't gonna be on for a while. Hello, good to see you. How are you doing? Hey, do you still need new subscribers to join your channel? I think it was you that messaged me a while back. A lot of people's wanting to come in here on live chat and exchange channels with each other. So we're going to start doing that every Friday night when people are more people. And in my comment section, they're doing it. And on this other channel, I started it in the comment section of the channel I was watching. And there's about 300 people just replying, and I don't even belong to that channel. And I got a few subscribers today, so if you're needing subscribers, just let me know and be here every Friday night. That'll be just mostly that content while we're live. And then the other nights will be different for, like, women who are living in tents and cars and stuff, like Lisa, Letitia, and they'll be here too. So it'll be a good meeting place for the little people of YouTube, trying to get up there where they can start making a little bit of money of YouTube. They just got to get over that threshold of 1,000 subscribers. And I'm up to like 574 now. Believe it or not. Not bad, huh? So how long you going to be? Oh, he done left. It's hard to see the numbers here, read that, and keep track down here. Oh, he's here. Okay. Well, leave me a comment if you're still needing subscribers. I'll send people your way. And we'll be doing that every Friday night about this time. So you have a nice night. And thank you for stopping by. It was good seeing you again. Yeah, I'm still playing with the software to put all the fancy stuff in, but YouTube is changing everything and it's not integrated yet, but it'll get there. Thank you. I appreciate it. And if you come back and watch us, thank you for the thumbs up. So, those of you who are watching this as it now uploaded as a video, if you're needing subscribers, put a link down there, go to your channel, your main channel, cut and paste it, and put it down below in comments. A lot of people's coming and exchanging and building their subscribers up really easy doing that, having one place to come. And I did it on one channel and 300 people in one night. So now I'm just going to do it on my channel instead of going to the other channels and using the comments for people to see me there on popular channels. So I only do that at what I call a hook, like a fish hook, and to hook and lure them in and to get everybody into one place. So I don't know who's in here with me. I just see one person. The other guy, I already knew he had to leave, but people are popping in and out, and I am getting some comments on my other channel. So it's really nice. And as I'm telling everybody, I'm sort of living in this pop-up camper, and people are very interested. I met some people, went to go get a couch for my cousin, and went to these people's house, and they was really interested in my teardrop trailers. Those people they're rich. They got a house that's probably at least $1 million. And they was nice people though. Very nice. And they were supposed to come and check my channel out. And maybe, who knows, they'll order a teardrop trailer, which is so close, I don't have to travel all the way to Montana to get some money in my pocket. Hopefully. I got a van. I can put my welding equipment in there. I can put all the supplies and everything, and the aluminum, and get the axle and weld the bed to it. And I like doing it that way because all these factories, when they build them, they're just building these matchboxes to produce them as fast as they can. And a lot of people's having to modify them, or they're not happy from buying from a dealer. Number one, the factory's going to get their money. Number two, the dealer's going to get his money. And for him to get his money, he has to jack the price. And then his tricks are we can finance you. And then you're stuck with a loan. And when you get down the road, a couple months later, you decide, oh, this ain't right. I don't have enough storage. Well, I build them to exactly the way the customers want them. And if they got money to do, I put sliders in and out so that's easy for them and makes it bigger. But I keep it underweight because I use aluminum. I weld it, and then I'm not using this 3/4 of paneling plywood. Which, have you ever picked up one sheet in these factories that are using that? They're doing it for the roof, they're doing it for the sides, then they put their skin on. Then they have to go inside and do the insulation, and then put the skin on the inside of the trailer and build the boxes and the storage place and the bed. By the time you get done, that thing weighs like 1,300, 1,400 pounds. A 4-cylinder car is not going to pull it. It may pull it until it gets to the first hill, but they're going to find out when they're going up the hill, they're actually going backwards. That's just too much for a 4-cylinder car. And for a 4-cylinder car, you got to think like this. You got somebody in your passenger seat beside you, and you got a couple people in the back. So you take that weight, like the 2 people in the back together, around 250 pounds. And the 2 people in the front, around 250 pounds. So you got 500 pounds. The car takes you anywhere you go. You go up and down the hills, in the mountains. The car has no problem. Now, say you got somebody in your family that's a little bit bigger, say up to the equivalent weight is in the car that you're driving, and passengers could go up to 700 pounds. The car will still handle that weight in the hills, the mountains, and not have no problem, because that's the way they build those 4-cylinder cheap cars. Well, these women are going to the manufacturers and buying a factory-made Teardrop, or what's that other one, Runaway, and they're finding out that their cars can barely pull it, because once you get one of them, you got to think about what are you going to put in it to live in or just to go camping. All that weight is added. So, oh, hello. Oh, wrong screen. They can't hear me. But anyways, I think about that, and then I try to keep everything under what you could haul as passengers. And one way to do that is to weld aluminum framing and then build onto that and go with your skirting, which is not plywood. So you could put really nice skirting on it, and then when you get done, the thing only weighs about less than 1,000 pounds. You could go up to 1,000 pounds and be okay. But with the plywood that they're using and using wood to build the frame and everything, when they get done, they're well over 1,500 pounds, and a 4-cylinder is not going to pull the camper. But I get why the factories don't do it. It's quicker, faster to use a nail gun or a staples and do the carpentry inside and everything and use the wood. It's a lot easier to build, and they can get them out faster, and not too many people out there in factories will want to mess around with welding aluminum. It's a little bit more sophisticated, but I don't see why they don't do that. Same way with house trailers. I used to work for Palm Harbor Mobile Homes, and we built double wide house trailers there. And Me, I can't say nothing. The factory's got their own way of doing things. But I could build a house trailer that's way better. You get caught in a tornado and a factory built one like that, they just, they're gone. And probably you too. So I don't think Lisa's going to be in tonight. And nobody else is really coming in here. And I'm not getting any more comments. So I'm thinking about messing around with that software that YouTube says we have to have now. I've already downloaded it, but I'll go with that and start playing with it, see what happens. And it was so windy and cold today, there was no way I could finish painting that car. So tomorrow it's supposed to be better. So I'll put up the garage and then start doing my finishing sanding, wet sanding. And then I got to primer a couple of spots, and then resand it, wet sand it, and then tape it off, mask it off and tape it off, and then go to town, get the paint guns out, mix my paint and the chemicals, and then let it dry and flash. I'll let it flash for about a half an hour, and then I'll start mixing my clear coat, and then clear coat the car so it looks brand new, like all from out of the factory. So let's just hope I got a good day tomorrow, good weather. So I'll be doing that all day tomorrow. And then I don't know how tired I'll be because I got a lot of work. After I get the back half of the car finished on the quarter panels on the Del Sol, then I got to put the fenders back on. The hard top is a convertible. I got to put that back on. Got to put molding back on. I got to paint some racing trim that snaps and slides in on both sides of where the door is. Put the hood back on. Then I got to put the bumper and the grill all together. And after that, she looks good. Then I got a detail on the inside of the car. And after I get done detailing, hopefully they can come pick it up on Sunday. I'm trying. The weather's been so bad, but that was about a $3,500 deal on this car. So, will you drop me a live comment? I really can't know who you are unless I get it after the thing uploads. Then I could get into the background and get into the a different kind of tools that's all integrated into your browser. That's the only way I can find out. I ain't got a lot of time to do all of that, so I could just say hi. You've been here, you keep coming in here, and I appreciate that. It's better than being all lonely and talking to myself. Then I might as well just go back and just make it into a video and do, I started doing the editing now. I got my editing software working where I can make some better thumbnails. The video I just put up with I think I got a picture of the teardrop camper on it and some words on it. And it's like a 2 different part video added into one. So you'll see a banner that says breaking news that goes across like you do on your news. I did that and put it on a green screen and did some green screen effects in that video. And I'm getting some pretty good reviews on that. And A lot of people's wanting me to teach them how to do the green screens without a green screen. So you can do that. You can do green screen editing without a green screen. I like it better to have my own green screen. And I'm going to build this side of the camper as a studio and put a green screen uh, banner up here. So when I need a green screen, I can just slide it across. But you don't need a green screen to do green screen graphics on your videos, and it makes them pop a little bit better. So go back and check my that video that I just did. Pretty much all of it, I did green screen effects. And let me know if you liked it. Give me a thumbs up on it. I just got a thumbs up. Somebody popped in here and gave me a thumbs up. I'm up to 2. It's like 16 degrees outside. Wind chill factors, I think, is way below, and the wind's blowing. It's died down a little bit. It goes and comes. You know how wind goes. I'm being silly. But I'm toasty in here. I'll show you. Would you like to see that heater? That's a heater built to keep a whole garage warm. And it has 3 different settings. 1,000 watt, 2,000 or 3,000 watt setting, and let's see, 1,000, a 3,000 watt, and a 5,000 watt setting. That thing would heat a whole house. And I got it set with the temperature now where it will, it's keeping me toasty warm now that I know how to work it. And I did have it wired up as 110. It's actually a 220, but I didn't have the right gauge of wire because I couldn't afford it to run 220. So it was probably putting out only about 1,500 watts on 110, and I had to run it on low. But it still got pretty chilly because it's not working right with 110, but I got 220 hooked up to it now because I cut the cable to my air compressor, which is 220, and I wired it direct, and this thing is working fabulous. So I'm thinking about building that into the camper where it kind of sticks out on the tongue, but I'll have an opening here that will be dual opening with the vents that will open and shut as I use it. And I don't lose no space on the inside in here or take up space like that. It'll actually be out on the tongue, and I will weld up. I'll go get some of that. What's that kind of aluminum called? It's got the little L's all over it. They make toolboxes. You get them cheap. Shoot, what's the name of that kind of aluminum? Anyway, I'll just go get me a sheet, and I'll weld me a box that will fit perfectly like that to keep the rain and stuff out of it, so that I don't lose my air conditioning or my heat. So that way, if rocks do spin up when you're driving down the road, it don't cave into the back of the air conditioner or into the coils in the back of this. So I just got to get the money and get me like a 4x8 sheet of that aluminum. Probably get one for about $300. Or if somebody donates me a Mr. Buddy heater that has the carbon dioxide sensor on it that works with propane or tubes, I'd rather have that, I think, because I've heard a lot of good reviews about that heater and people living in campers and never have a problem. If their carbon dioxide thing goes off on that, it shuts the heater off, even if it's your cook stove or something else making the carbon monoxide. It will shut it off automatically. And that's a little bit over $200 for that, Mr. Buddy. And that's perfect for a camper or a tent if you're living in a tent. But again, I don't think it has a fan. You don't need electricity for those. It's just a radiant piece of ceramic in it that heats up, and then the heat just kind of comes out as a not force blowed. I don't think those have fans. If they do, you'd have to have a battery with probably a 1,000-watt inverter to run it if it has a fan. Me, I just put a fan in front of it. Okay, I gotta have a cigarette. When this goes down, I'll probably cut it off unless somebody leaves a comment or needs the subscribers or anything like that. When I was before YouTube changed everything around and kicked all us little guys off, I wasn't getting rich or trying to get rich like you see these people on YouTube that got the money to buy all this hardware and build a professional studio, and that's all they do. And more power to them because they are making money. I was just bringing in anywhere from $100 to $200 a month extra on YouTube. I mean, I wasn't getting rich, but a little bit of extra money goes a long ways. And I wasn't having to work very hard or anything. And I only had certain videos, what they call motorized. And it was just on Kodi when I was helping people program Kodi into their boxes or their computers or their TVs or onto a USB stick, which made Kodi virtually always running. It never really buffed that much, if it did, the way I did it and programmed them. But it just got old. Thousands of people was coming too much wanting me to do that, and I didn't want to sit all day programming USB sticks or boxes anymore. And YouTube kind of made that a choice for me. They cut us all off, the people that was just making a few bucks here and there. Some people were being affiliates. There's good money being an affiliate. It's a lot of work in the beginning, but once you got it set where it's all automatic, you can just watch your PayPal grow. And then if you set it up with products, if you're doing products and you're buying them in bulk and then you're selling them, now that's a good way to make money. And there's a lot of good ways to make money. Well, I'm down by myself. I guess I lost him. Oh, he's back. Hello again. Oh, he's gone. Goodbye again. People are popping in and out. I'm getting ready to shut this thing off anyway. There's not enough people in here to keep the original topic going. So I'm just rambling just to see if anybody pops in. So I got the camera working so that it's working on the live stream. So now I'm trying to learn that software that YouTube says we have to have from now on. So I think I'm going to call it a night now. Don't seem to be anybody around. So I will catch you later. I'll be on tomorrow night, most likely. And I'll see you all later. If you're watching this as a video, you might want to go ahead and post your links to your YouTube channel. And a lot of people will just click on it and become a subscriber if you subscribe to them. So on the other channel, 300 people in one night. So I'm going to do it on this channel and do this every Friday night. But I'm going to do it live and use the live chat box for people to put their links in. Oh, hi, you back. Hello. Oh, okay. Now I'm getting some people in here. I don't feel so lonely now. Hi, everybody. Hi, Gamer Girl. It's good to see you again. How have you been? I missed you. Other people's missed you too. And Nick, you're back. I subscribed to your channel. Did you see? And did you watch that new video I put up earlier today? I used some, it was just a video, so I put in some graphics, green screen effects, a news banner, just like on the news. And of course, I'm ranting and raving a little bit about subscribers. There's a lot of people who wanting to get subscribers, and I did a practice run on another channel, and 300 people was in comments, and we're all talking on somebody's channel, and the guy didn't, whoever's channel, they didn't mind because they're getting subscribers like crazy. You saw it? What did you think? I'm glad you guys are back on. I missed both of you. Too bad Lisa's not here. She might pop in. Did you like it, Nick? Was that a better video, a little bit more up to do than just the boring, rambling old man? Thank you. Thank you. So I did subscribe to your channel. So, and I think I subscribed to your channel too, Gamer Girl. Did you guys see me on your subscription thing? Oh, we're down to 2s. Oh, okay. That's cool. If you ever want it to use it for your videos, I can send it to you guys. Oh, Lisa left a comment. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but I was playing with some other software, and I had this creepy, scary horror sound playing on this other computer because I like the sound, and I just wanted to see if my microphone on this computer would pick it up and you could hear it in the background. And she said she liked it. She could hear the scary sounds in the back. She thought I was like something was outside in my camper. So I went back and listened to it on YouTube, and I thought it sounded cool. So I might start playing with some sound effects too, to be mild, so it keeps people interested in hearing this stuff. Like something's outside trying to get in while I'm talking. I may even use the green screen and put a ghost behind me and let the ghost walk by like I don't know it's there. Mine's in the Philippines. The government's keeping us apart because I owe a big chunk of change, and I can't get a visa until I pay that big chunk of change. So I'm working my way back up, and I'm thinking about starting to build teardrop trailers and campers for people. My cousin's on here. Her name, it's not the Letitia from Montana. Letitia, a few streets down from me, is my cousin. Y'all can say hi. And she's finally here. Hi, Letitia. We went and got a couch from some people that had a house I bet was at least half a mil house. I'm going to go because I had a long day at work and I'm finally sleeping. Sorry. That's okay. And how's your wife doing, Nick? I can't remember. Hey, Gamma Girl, who was the guy that was with us on the other night on live chat? Something happened to his wife at the border. I don't know if it was Nick or somebody else. Was it? Do you remember? Gamma Girl 74? Oh, she's not here no more. Well, I don't know who it was, but I'm still praying for that woman. It's just me and you now, Letitia. You still with me? I think we're alone now. There don't seem to be anybody around. I guess Letitia left. What I'll do is I will direct text her. See if she's still here. I'll try to direct text my cousin and see what. Oh my goodness, don't tell me. Oh, my phone went off. This thing got a charge. I got to see if it's going to charge or not. Yeah, it's charging. My phone just turned on. It's deader than a door now. I forgot to charge it up today. So I'm going to be about 60 seconds right over here. Got to hit this machine and I'll be right back. I'm going to leave it on. Looks like people are starting to come in and popping in now. Hello, little Ann. How are you doing today? Are you sleeping on my pillow? Okay, I'm back. Uh-oh. Letitia, are you back? My phone went dead. I tried to text you direct. I don't know if she's back or not. She's not. Let me text her direct. Are you still on the channel with me? Oh, well, I done typed. Oops. Let me turn this off. It's recording everything. Oh, heck. I'm sending you a message. You're already on here. Pretty cool. What would life be like if we had these when we were kids, huh, Letitia? Glad you're back. Back up to 3 people. Made me another cigarette. I'm about out of tobacco. Said, yep. Okay, let my phone charge up now because I haven't really charged it in the last couple of days. After the 2 days, the phone goes, brrr, it dies. So, anybody in here needs subscribers? If anybody in here needs subscribers to your channel, leave a link down below in comments after this is uploaded as a video. But if we're still live, you can leave a comment over here and we'll get you some more subscribers. So I got on, I think, a little late tonight, but I think a lot of people was a little late too. Well, how you like your new couch? I think it's pretty soft. But yeah, when we hit the 1 hour mark, I'll probably be signing off. I want to play with that new software that YouTube said we had to download. So I downloaded it and it looks sophisticated. Well, I think it's a little shorter than your couch, maybe not, but it should fit just fine. Oh, what's on this over here? Get that off. Okay, I think somebody's hitting my other video that says how to get subscribers easy. That's the new video I put up today with special effects a little bit, not overdid it. But I need to refresh this. It was 17. Okay, it's popping up. Breaking news. Wow. Just since I've been live, I'm up to 22 views on that. Let's see if anybody's leaving their comments.
Hello, welcome to the Underground Channel.
Now you probably can hear it. Let me put that on pause. And then I'll run it down, see how many 573 subscribers. Lisa, that's in here, she left a comment on that video. She says this was like a horror movie, very well edited underground. That's why I had that spooky sound effects in the background, and it sounds like it's on the outside of the camper. So, but I think I'm gonna kind of shut off and play with this new software that YouTube making us download. They're changing everything. YouTube is. They did that a few years ago and knocked us little guys off. So if I can get 350 more subscribers, then I don't have to worry about it no more. Well, y'all have a good night. Looks like it's starting to slow down. And I thank everybody who popped in tonight. If you're watching this as a video after we're off live streaming, leave your links down below in the comments that will pop up after I upload this. And then people will subscribe to you as it keeps building up. So I will catch you all later. Y'all have a good night. I might even make another video with some sound effects. I'm just playing, so y'all let me know when you see them if what your opinion is. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream. God bless you all. Bye bye.